Libra, this is going to be your October 2025 general reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Jupiter, and Virgo. So, whoa. Okay. You have something just fell. Like something, it feels like something suddenly happens in your life this month. But we'll come back to that. So we have two very conflicting energies. So Sagittarius and Capricorn. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. Virgo and Capricorn are both earth signs. There is this energy of wanting to feel very grounded and secure, but also wanting to be adventurous and to grow and to expand. It's literally, I want to be on earth or I want to be in the sky, right? Sagittarius and Jupiter do represent long distance travel. So, travel that would require a flight. You're being pulled in two very different directions this month of like, I want to settle down. I want to build roots, but I also want my freedom. All right, let's see how this is playing out for you guys. So I actually want to put these two next to each other. And then we'll do the Capricorn and Virgo. It's like, I want to let go of all my responsibilities and just make an impulsive decision to like go travel somewhere, to go on some sort of adventure. And then like the second later, you're like, no, I have to do this. Like I have work to do. I have to take care of something. We have the 10 of Cups. This almost feels like, for some reason this month, you're kind of reflecting on, like very deeply reflecting on your life and kind of realizing like, am I really happy here? Does my job make me happy? Does my current life truly bring me fulfillment? And there is a sense in this frustration of, okay, maybe it doesn't, but what can I do about it? If I just quit and stop working, and I just go and travel, I'm going to run out of money at some point. And there's this feeling of like, am I in prison? Like, this doesn't feel right. Why am I even here alive when my happiness, when my joy, my heart is asking me to move in a direction, in a like adventurous, growing direction, to try new things, to go new places, but I have to work. Like I have to spend most of my life working in order to do that for like 1% of my life. And there's this great frustration that can turn into motivation if you allow it to. If not, it can feel very discouraging. Because there's so much you want to do that you're held back from doing. And this isn't even, our needs and our wants come from a divine place, right? With the High Priestess, this is what your soul wants. This truly is what your soul is desiring in this life. It wants growth. It wants adventure. But then there's reality, and this society we've created doesn't allow us to explore and to do everything that we want to in this life. We have the Ace of Cups. Again, this all just shows your happiness lies elsewhere. And it's a matter of, how do I either find a good enough balance, or how can I change my life in a way that will allow me to live and fulfill my desires and my wants. Let's see. Tell me about Capricorn and Virgo. We have Hanged Man. Again, feeling stuck. Feeling like I know where my happiness lies. I just can't have it because I'm stuck in this reality. I'm stuck working. I'm stuck having to literally survive. I don't have the freedom that I need to have and want to have. We have the Sun. There's such a conflict because it's like my survival depends on doing things that I don't want to do. But it's a matter, we have Death. You're ready to walk away from this. Something happens this month where I genuinely, whatever this reflection, whatever triggers you or pushes you to have this period of reflecting on your life and realizing like, I'm not happy here. This isn't enough for me. You're able to use it as motivation to transform your life and transform what you do for a living. And with Capricorn and Virgo, it might be difficult at first. It might take a lot of time to build something, but it's going to give you financial freedom. So this month, it's kind of like the beginning step that will eventually lead you to complete freedom and give you the kind of life where you're able to explore and go on adventures and travel as much as you want. You're no longer restricted by a boss or a company telling you when you have to come to work, what you have to do. You're gonna be extremely, extremely, extremely motivated to change your life. And with the Sun, you're gonna be using your creativity somehow to find a way out. Bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Pentacles again. This is all gonna lead you to that King of Pentacles, to financial security, financial safety, feeling like you have everything you need and more. You don't see how it can happen at first, but it's like you'll eventually have, whether it's this month or in the following months, this aha moment, like this idea comes to you. That's a seed that you're going to be planting, whether it's, starting your new company, starting a business, sharing your talents and gifts in a new way that could eventually lead to becoming a career for you. We have the World, Page of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, a new seed you're planting, something you're building from scratch. This could be, it's going to completely require a complete 180 for you. So whatever you're doing now, you're going to be doing the complete opposite. Well, the World, we have the Lovers. With the World, I was going to say that you could be working with someone that's international, that's a different ethnicity from you. With the Lovers reminds me of the 7th house of like business. Like the 7th house is marriage, but it's also business partners. So you might go into business with someone that could be foreign. You might have a business partner, like someone you start this with. Yeah, the Hierophant. You could definitely be going into business with someone. This person, you might even meet them and it's like they're already in the beginning stages and you go in as a partner now. And then like months from now or like a year from now, this really starts to blossom and bloom. And ends up completely changing both of your lives. You might be taking a chance that will really, really, really pay off for you, planting a seed that blooms so much more abundance than you imagined that it would. there's a lot of abundance coming into your life. And it's going to require, you get there by really asking yourself, like, am I happy? Is this enough for me? And again, the conclusion you come to is what motivates you to look to change your life and to transform your finances. And that's what leads you to this person or this opportunity or this idea that will blossom for you greatly. All right, Libra, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys next time.